7 Success Mindset Lessons You Must Understand. There's something most people don't realize. Success is not something you chase. It's something you grow into. And the reason many people stay stuck is not because they lack opportunities. It's because they lack the mindset required to recognize and sustain success. You see, the world will show you results, but it will never show you the thinking behind those results. And that's where most people get it wrong. They copy actions, but ignore mindset. They chase outcomes, but avoid transformation. So, before we go any further, if you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe, because this isn't just motivation. This is understanding that can change the way you think, and ultimately, the way you live. Now listen carefully. These are 7 success mindset lessons that separate those who wish from those who become. Everything begins with how you think. 1. Success starts in your mind before success becomes visible. If your mind is filled with doubt, it is built quietly in your thoughts. Your actions will hesitate. If your mind is clear and focused, your actions will follow with direction. You don't rise above your thinking. You grow into it. 2. Stop thinking small. Most people limit themselves before life even tests them. They expect less. They aim lower. They settle early. Not because they have to, but because it feels safe. But understand this. Comfort does not create success. Expansion does. The moment you decide to think beyond your current limits, you begin to change your direction. 3. Your habits reveal your mindset. You don't need to explain your mindset to anyone. Your daily actions already reveal it. What you do repeatedly, how you respond under pressure, how you behave when no one is watching. That is your true mindset. Not your words, not your intentions, but your patterns. Because repetition builds identity. 4. Pain is part of growth. Most people spend their lives avoiding discomfort. But growth lives inside discomfort. Successful people understand something different. Pain is not punishment. It is preparation. It is the process of becoming stronger, wiser, more capable. So instead of running from it, learn to face it, because everything you want requires a version of you that is built through challenge. 5. You must take responsibility. This is where everything begins to change. Because as long as you blame, you remain stuck. Blame keeps you powerless. Responsibility gives you control. The moment you say, "This is on me," you take your power back. And once you have control, you can change anything. 6. Consistency beats intensity. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be consistent. Small actions, repeated over time, create results that look extraordinary. Most people rely on motivation, but motivation fades. Discipline continues, showing up when it's hard, when it's boring, when it feels like nothing is working. That is what builds real success. 7. Become the person first. Before success appears externally, it must exist internally. You don't attract what you want. You attract who you are becoming. So look at yourself honestly. Are your thoughts aligned with your goals? Are your actions aligned with your vision? Because success is not something you chase. It is something you grow into, day by day. And before we close, if you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed yet, take a moment to do that now. Because this is the kind of mindset that, over time, can truly change your life. Take these lessons seriously. Don't just hear them, understand them, apply them patiently and consistently. Because real success is not loud. It's built quietly, in your thoughts, in your discipline, in your daily decisions. And one day, without needing to say a word, your results will speak for you.